it's JD Halloween, and I'm back with another Spirit Halloween 2024 discussion video. Let's get into it. So today, I'll just be discussing my thoughts and opinions on the teaser and Art the Clown. So I honestly wasn't even going to make this video. I just kind of want to make it quick. I don't want to spend too much time on this video. But I was going to wait till the rest of the lineup came out to do Art the Clown, because that's kind of what I did last year. And I normally don't really care to even talk about teasers anymore because everybody else posts about it. But honestly, since it kind of shows the props, I'm just going to do it anyway, but I'm going to make it quick. So let's get into it. So this first frame we see is supposed to be the Ringmaster, and not much to see because they're just trying to tease us. They're not revealing animatronics, they're just trying to tease us to get us more hyped up for the season. So I'm assuming he's the one who's talking when the teaser first starts, which I guess there's not much to say about it. I guess it's cool. But we don't really see like animation or anything, so I mean, I'm hoping that the full prop itself is really good. But I mean, I guess it's cool looking. So in this frame, it shows us that it has the digital dyed skeleton, which could either be it's going to be in the themes this year, dressed up in its Carnival type style like it is in this video, or it's just, you know, for the teaser, just for a scene. But I mean, he's cool, but it's nothing new at all. So in this frame, we see supposedly Nibbles the Clown, which I'm just going to say right now, I'm not going to say that it's bad, because I mean, it kind of looks like it's going to be a basic type of clown that we've been seeing from Halloween companies, and you know, a lot of people really don't enjoy those. But I think the animation could sort of save this guy. Like, let's say he actually like nibbles on the lollipop, then I mean, I think that would be cool. But I guess since we don't really see his full face, we can't really judge. But I'm just hoping that he's just not holding the lollipop like I hope he actually eats it, because I mean, it's Nibbles the Clown. So that's what I want to see, or else I'm just going to put this low on my list. But I don't know. I don't think it's going to be bad as long as he has that animation. But he does look like a generic clown. So let's just hope for the best. So in this next frame, we see our first look at the new Michael Myers animatronic for this season. And I do love that he actually has the blood, so he's not clean, which is really cool. So hopefully he's in the stores. We don't know what mask this is. We don't even know the movie that it's going to be from. People have said Halloween 2, but who knows? I guess we'll just have to find out in hopefully a few weeks or a few days, a week, who knows. But I generally think I'm going to like this one because of the blood already. Next, we get a look at Cotton Candy Dan, and he actually was not what I was expecting at all. I thought that he would have been like just a basic clown holding cotton candy, but this is actually a really unique idea. We haven't actually seen this idea be used in an animatronic before, where I'm assuming he's a clown because you can tell by the shoes. So I guess we're clowns making cotton candy, and then it's supposed to be a jump scare where something pops out of the cotton candy. I mean, it does look really cool, so I'm hoping I like him, and I mean, I hope it's a good jump scare, I guess, depending on what's actually inside the bucket. But I guess we'll just have to find out and wait. But I really think that I'm going to like this guy. I'm actually impressed with this first look already. So like I said before, let's just hope for the best. So this animatronic is obviously going to be Graveyard Ghoul, and I'm honestly just going to wait to see the demo to see how I feel about this, because it's like your basic Tombstone type of animatronics that we get almost every single year. And I mean, I hope this one's better than that, but this is probably one of those budget props, so I'm just going to wait and see, hopefully in the next week or so. Now we get our first look at returning from 2017, Creepy Towering Clown, which was a good idea to return him because he definitely will go with the Carnival theme a lot. So I can't tell if this is like a new video of him or if it's the one from 2018, because it looks a lot like the one from 2018. But I mean, who knows? I don't think it matters. We know what Creepy Towering Clown looks like, sounds like. But hopefully he's in the stores, because like I said, he'll go great with this theme, and I'm actually looking forward to him returning. And yeah, hopefully he's just in the stores, so he'd be nice to see in person. So now we get our first look at Max Straw, which I thought would be related to Jack Straw, but it doesn't really look like it because this guy's hanging and he's not standing. So I know you guys are coming out the face for this guy, and this guy has to have some kind of head switch that goes from like nice to scary or demonic or something like that, because I don't think that Spirit just wants to set themselves up like that, because they know that nobody wants a family-friendly prop like that. So I think that this guy's gonna have some type of really good head switch and jump scare or something. So I'm not even gonna judge this one until we see it. I'm not even gonna do it, because this guy has to come with something, and if he doesn't and it disappoints us, then I don't know. I really wouldn't know what to say, but I guess we'll just have to wait and find out. So this is the last animatronic frame we get in that teaser. So I'm not really analyzing the teaser. I'm just talking about the animatronics that we have been showing, trying to get some thoughts and opinions. Of course, it's hard because we don't actually see the full prop in action. But I'm pretty sure that this one right here is going to be the cremator. I don't think it's going to be a Dark Princess, because I think the Dark Princess is probably going to have, like, I don't know, a different style dress. This looks more like a black cloak or something. And the chest even has fire, and the skull does too. Which, when I look at it, it just makes me think of the name, the cremator. So I think this will be the cremator, which I hope it actually does good, because, I mean, you know, they're not showing us much animation in this teaser, so we really don't know. But, I mean, it's holding a skull, so what can it exactly do? But I'm not sure. I guess we'll just have to wait and find out. I'm hoping I could come on here when we see the full animatronics in action and be impressed. Because, I mean, I was last year for 2023. So I'm hoping this year is a big improvement too. And I honestly, for the most part, it looks like it is. So I guess we'll just have to see what happens, like I keep saying over and over. But yeah, there's not much to really say besides hope this is good, and I think it's the cremator. So I kind of wanted to save, I think, my favorite ones for last. So this one right here is Barnaby the Bear. And I am actually very, very interested in this one. Like, I have no reason why, but I think I'm going to like this one a lot. Now that we sort of saw his animation too, like he's balancing on that ball. So I hope that his face is actually really scary looking, and maybe he'll growl and lunge at you or something really cool. I'm hoping for the best for this guy, because I really want to buy him. And this is just, it's kind of like a Monty, you know? That's what people said. It's kind of like a Monty, like another circus type animal. While this is going to be a circus bear, but you know, and they're standing on something, and you know, they're a part of the circus. So I think it's really cool. Like, I like that idea in animatronics. We don't see it too much, so I hope they don't mess this one up. This one better be good, because I kind of have my hopes high for this one, because I really, really, really am curious and interested in this one and hoping to buy him. So the other day, when we got the animatronic name reveals, I was very, very shocked to see that they were going to do Corpse Bride, Emily and Victor. So this is our first look at Emily from the Corpse Bride, and she looks great. We can't even see her full face, but she looks great. I mean, the hair, the dress, the bouquet, I'm going to say flowers, but the bouquet, and even, you can even see her skin, you know, the blue. So I know that they can't mess this one up, you know, like, it's so, she's an iconic character, so they definitely cannot mess up Emily. But I am very, very excited to see that they're actually doing something new, and it's going to be the Corpse Bride this year. So I'm hoping to pick her and Victor up, but also depending on the price and what they do or whatever. But I think it's kind of going to be like Jack and Sally, and I think they did that back in 2018, 2019, 2017. I can't even remember. But I know they did like a Jack and Sally small display for just them. So I'm hoping to see that this year for Emily and Victor. And now here's the frame that shows Victor. And just like Emily, very well detailed. Like, very, very well detailed. Like, they got the ring, and they got him looking like really skinny. Kind of like Jack Skellington, because, you know, they're both from Tim Burton. Nightmare Before Christmas and Corpse Bride. So I'm just really excited to actually see these guys in action. And I think that this one won't be disappointing at all. So I'm hoping to pick these two up. And I'm just very, very excited that they actually made Corpse Bride animatronics. Like, this was so unexpected. So I'm just excited. Okay, so I'm gonna end the topic for the teaser, and then we're gonna talk about the Art the Clown animatronic, because a few hours after they dropped this teaser, they decided to actually release the Art the Clown stock photos in his official video, but he's not officially out. It says the first week of August, so I'm assuming after the flagship opens on August 1st. So I'm sure after that, sometime after that, that's when they're gonna release animatronics this year, which is kind of confusing to me. Like, I don't know, last year they released them early, but it also could have been because of their 40th anniversary. So this year's not their 40th anniversary. They're 41 this year. But, so yeah, no, I wasn't going to analyze this teaser at all. I'm not interested in doing any of that. You know, if you're here, you're just here to listen to my thoughts and me just talk. But yeah, no, so I think that this year is going to be really cool. And I think that some things are going to be very surprising once we actually see the animatronics in action. And I'm looking a whole lot forward to Emily and Victor more than almost anything besides the bear. But yeah, no, those ones are definitely on my top list, so I'm hoping to buy those. But yeah, no, so this teaser is pretty cool. You know, it's quick. You always have to pause and slow the teasers down to see all the flashes and everything they're trying to hide from you. But I also want to talk about the Carnival theme really quick. I mean, instead of Carnival, it's CarnEvil. So I mean, how cool. I hope that this theme actually comes out good and just maybe more unique than what we've been seeing from Spirit lately. Like, I know they've been doing the same archway and almost the same, just like the same shape every year for the ISC. So I'm hoping this year they do, like, you know, a tent of some kind, which I think they might, because I mean, in the leak we saw a tent, and then now for the video we're also seeing a tent. So besides the point, I just hope that this year is more unique, and I'm just really excited to see the Carnival. So let's get on to Art the Clown, because this is going to be a really, really exciting topic, and I'm just shocked. So let's get into it. So this is the official Art the Clown animatronic for Spirit Halloween 2024. And he's not made by Party Time, he's made by YJ, and he's going to be only $199. So $200. He's not going to be $300, $249, nothing like that. Well, $200 for a licensed animatronic. I'm shocked. Like, I just don't know what to say. So I saw this guy yesterday, and I was kind of like, really? They're probably going to want like $300 just for him to do that. And then, so, you know, I was doing some research, and I was like, there's no way this is going to be only $199, because he waves his hand, and I mean, that hand wave looks so realistic, and he also moves his neck. So, and he also turns side to side. So that's another animation. So I was like, just $200 for that, and he's also 6 feet. So maybe Spirit Halloween is truly going to go down with their prices this year and not be so overpriced, which I'm hoping, but this one kind of proves that. So let's hope that everything that's expensive this year is actually worth it, because even last year I still didn't fully agree with half of those prices, and I don't think anybody did. But I'm just very, very impressed. This is a really good Art the Clown animatronic. It looks pretty accurate. Of course, they still made him family friendly. They have a DIY thing on the website where you can put blood on him yourself. And I mean, I kind of agree with that, because if you want blood on your props, I think you're supposed to do it yourself anyway. The stores are just supposed to carry them in display, and then you do whatever you want with it once you buy it. So, I mean, that's okay, because I think people prefer to see Art in just his regular clean costume. And if you want blood, go ahead and add the blood, because, I mean, Art is a very gory character, and we all know this. I can't even finish Terrifier 2. But, yeah, no, so he looks really, really good, really detailed. He has his little horn, which is pretty cool. That's the only audio, and Art doesn't talk anyway, so I mean, I prefer that to be the audio of him being kind of like goofy and creepy at the same time. But he's really good. I think he's better than Party City. And Party City, I mean, has the blood and has like his chainsaw or whatever you call it. But no, I just like this one a whole lot better. It's even cheaper. So since he's only $200, I'm for sure buying him this year. So there's other ones that I could be buying, which last year I bought over the amount that I was supposed to buy. So this year I'm trying to at least buy only 2 or 3, but I hope I don't get carried away. But this one has to be one of them. He originally wasn't going to be because I didn't even expect him to be good. But he is amazing. So I will be picking this guy up, and I'm just impressed. Like, the price, the detailing, the animation, everything. This guy is so good. Before we end today's video, I just kind of wanted to mention and show this on screen really quick. So last year, everybody wanted another Killer Clown from Outer Space, and I had made an art just like this Art the Clown one of Slim, and it happened. The price that I made wasn't accurate at all because it's actually more expensive. But this year, 6 feet Art the Clown, of course, Terrifier, $329.99, because I expected him to be really overpriced because he's licensed. But this year was 10 times better than last year in the complete opposite. So I'm actually just very impressed. So that's going to be the end of today's discussion. I'm going to close out the video. I probably talked longer than I planned to, but I guess that's okay. So I am actually happy with the teaser that we got in the Art the Clown animatronic. I'm loving this year so far. I even love the Rick Ratman. Just everything that they're doing this year, I'm loving so far. I think the theme is going to be great, and I'm just really excited to come on here in hopefully a couple weeks or a few days to talk about more animatronics and more CarnEvil related stuff. So until next time, remember, stay spooktastic. Peace.